I think we can probably jump back to Cheryl, yes.
Oh, okay, they're done.
Okay,
They're great.
Do I have a motion to approve the claims?
I move that you approve the claims.
Okay, thank you,
And you
Cheryl.
sign?
Do we have a second?
I'll second it.
Thank you, Angie.
Do you sign those?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
And opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. Business comments from the public. Public.
I've got no comments.
Thank you. Old business, policy approval for accreditation. The committees have looked at it and have all approved.
Thank you.
Does anyone want to read the changes that the committees approved, or?
Do we need to do them individually or together, do you think?
Probably individually, because that's how we'll need to mark it on the minutes. So the first one is library operations policy was changed to include, do you want me to read these?
Well, we've already read them. We've already read them.
Okay.
Right
So,
now,
Yeah. I'll just move to approve
and I'll second it.
library operations.
the library operations policy, yes.
Okay, Angie's moved, Cheryl seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
And opposed? That motion's carried.
The second one is collection development.
I move we approve them.
Thank you, Cheryl. Do we have a second?
I'll second it.
What are we doing now?
Thank you,
The
Ann.
collection.
The
collection.
Collection? Okay.
Development.
I must have slept or something. I missed it.
Okay, Cheryl made the motion and Ann seconded.
Got it.
All in favor?
Aye.
And opposed? Motion carried.
Oh, you kids are so adorable.
Were you voting against that, or were you waiting?
No, we're voting in favor of it.
Oh, I mean, you personally
No,
raised
she-
your
No,
hand.
I waited my granddaughter, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No. Sorry about that.
Be careful what you do.
Yeah, if I get an auction sale and winking, yeah.
The third one is personnel.
The only question I had on personnel was, I thought there was, let's see, I sent you a note about.
Yes, and it did, and I just didn't get it on this one. Okay, so it was, you're right, Angela. So on the front.
Well, and I guess, that's open for discussion. I think that when we met about the personnel committee, we talked about giving Brandy the flexibility of working up to 40 hours a week. So, if she had special projects going on, she could work 40 hours a week. But the caveat with that was that she still had to stay within her yearly budget. So.
I remember that.
Yeah. And so I didn't know if that needed to be added.
It does.
Into that.
So the language would change to say, what we changed it to would be, the library director position is a full-time position. We inserted up to 40 hours per week, and then the addition would be not to exceed the yearly salary line item.
Yeah.
Does that sound?
That's all right.
Yeah.
With hours worked to be determined by the board of trustees, so that would be the change.
It's too many L's.
Do we need to get that hyped up before we do the motion, or I don't know.
Well, this is just, I'm just cutting and pasting from our policy, so.
Yeah. So I think it's fine as we've amended it.
I'll make a motion to accept it. Is that okay?
Thank you very much, Sharon. Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you, Gwen. Sharon has moved and Gwen has seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion's carried. That's probably it for old business, I'm thinking.
Well, I put it under new business.
I think we had talked about it last.
We had talked about it last
Yeah.
time.
New or old.